Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Chambers of Xeric based Ultimate Ironman. I have based myself around the Chambers of Xeric for the last 6 weeks now, I think. And we're still going strong because I'm still having fun, and there's still a lot more supplies I want to get from here. You know, I wouldn't turn down any purples along the way too. And speaking of purples, last video was insane. It was 1 week of raiding, and we got 3 items, all 3 of them being brand new for me for this account. In order, we got Ancestral Hat, Elder Maul, and DHCV. The game needs to start giving me items I have again so I can be brought back down to reality. It's not fair, I shouldn't be getting so many new items right now, all in a row too. It's been a while since I've seen a dupe. So hopefully this video we can get some more arcanes to balance out the dexes, but we'll see how it goes. We got 631 raids KC, and as usual, I have no idea what the cutoff point's going to be. And then we're currently sitting at 11 purples with 7.52 million points in my name. That's all I can really think of to say and show right now. So I guess we'll begin another 1 to 2 weeks of raiding, and I'll see you back with raid stuff and hunter and mining stuff. Yeah. Good luck. Congrats, dude. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's not an iron, but I mean, what's that, 14 mil or something? Congrats on the dex and the pet roll. Wait, it's almost there. Wait, virtual defense level. Wait, what was that? I missed it. Well, yeah, it's 47 million hit points XP. That's 112 hit points as my highest stat on the account. And speaking of leveling up skills, here's a word from today's sponsor. Skillshare is an online learning community that has thousands of classes that cover any topic you might be interested in. For example, if you're interested in making videos, you can search for editing, find your program, and then you could watch it or save it for later if you're busy, or if you want to keep on searching for other things. Or if you want to learn an instrument, you can search for an instrument, or there's classes on drawing, animating, finance, photography, writing, programming, the list just goes on and on. It's a well-known fact that 100% of people that watch Runescape videos are sexy and talented. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Which means all of you can learn about any topic, discover your passions, get lost in creativity, explore new horizons, all on Skillshare. There's no ads on Skillshare, and it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And the first 1,000 people to use my link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership, and that way you can test it out and see if it's the right tool for you to use on your path to personal growth. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Many hours of AFK mining in my little corner over here, averaging 20k XP per hour, have led up to this point. 93 mining. I'll see you back in a lot of hours with the next mining level here. Now this is going to be crazy. This is 2 levels in one day. 97 freaking hunter with this amazing pet that... Okay, never mind. Game update time. The main part of today's update is that the Temperos came out, which is the new fishing boss. I'm probably not going to do it for a while because I just want to focus on Chambers. Apparently it is a safe death, but there might be some changes coming to it. I have no idea how this boss works, but apparently there's rolls you can store up. And if we go down here where it says the rewards. Okay, so everyone can store a max of 8,000 reward chances, but UIMs have a maximum of 10. UIMs were talking about this in the UIM Discord, and it seems like a lot of UIMs actually want to be able to store up to 8,000 rolls, whatever that means, because I haven't done the boss yet. So that might be changed anyway, so I'd probably at least wait until that change comes in. Alright, let's go to the POH and see if all the stuff is in the collection log, because it probably is going to be. Yep, it's all there, including a new pet, so that'll be something to work on eventually. Okay, there's the Easter event. I have a couple weeks to do that. Oh, here we go. For Pyramid Plunder, they made some changes to stop bots, so the chance of getting a scepter now scales based on the room. So if you have a low level, like a lot of bots do, it's going to take you a long time to get a scepter, but if you have a higher level, it's going to be faster. Previously, it was just a flat 1 out of 1k chance per room. Here's what I'm kind of excited for. So the herb seeds that you get from Master Farmer scales now with your farming level. You're expected to get less herb seeds below 71 farming and more above 71. They changed the notional value of graceful items, so I'm guessing some UIMs probably despawned their graceful and complained about that because the 128 ground item limit. Oh, and also the scry option doesn't work on the Nexus and stuff now. So if there's any hardcores or UIMs that want to do willy stuff, now's the chance up until April 7th. One last thing I want to say is that I think that's a really cool spot for the Temperos. I like that they're building up this area because it was just very airy how empty it was over here. I mean, I know it's meant to be a huge empty desert, but there's a lot of open space. Hey, fam, hey. It's a pet roll. At least it wasn't cores again, right? Two pet rolls in one day. Fam got claws in a solo CM earlier. Would that be good for a video? Get your bone crossbow looking ass. All the jokes in the video. Shut up, dude. It's filled up. Alright, I'll take out 2.8 mil, I guess, from here. Put it into Nightmare Zone. Oh, I got the casket. Alright, let's grab our chips and dip before we die. First casket of this video. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I mean, that's the second most valuable item in raids. I feel bad because Chris Packard is trying to get his a bunch of GP for Inferno so he could do Inferno, and this is his second time seeing me get DHCB. I'm sorry. Hey man, you need a loan? I can loan you a DHCB. Well, it's worth a lot of money. It's like 90 mil almost, 89 mil, 90 mil. Yeah. Well, hey. It's a pet roll. This will be my first ever time having a DHCB on my main. Oh, look at that pink text on the ground. It's beautiful. I think that just like single-handedly doubled the amount of GP or the profit I made on my main so far from raids. Not including the other DHCB that'll be dropping over at some point. All right, let's check the points as usual. So that is now 12 drops in my name and 8.21 mil points. One drop every 684k, which is pretty lucky. Bro, check this out. This is crazy. This setting right here, this is supposed to be brightness, right? Adjust the brightness. But when you right click it, it says music. It's really late right now. All right, just checking in with another 500 Herbiboars. That puts us at 3,000. One day when I'm least expecting it, the pet's gonna happen. But probably not today because I just mentioned the pet. Good morning. I just woke up to this update to the news post I was talking about a couple days ago. They did in fact make those changes they were talking about, including upping the cap on UIMs from 10 to 8,000. I really like that they did it this way where the loot was underpowered to start and then they buffed it as needed later. Compared to like in the past, like when Winter Toad first came out, the loot was really overpowered to start and then they nerfed it after like a week or two. Yo, this is my first time catching bare hand crystal impling since I've got to that hunter level, since I started doing the Herbiboar, and we get handsomely rewarded. Look at that, it happened again. The fabled 4 Guams from 1 Herbiboar. There's the proof right there. Maybe it means a good day of raiding's about to happen today. Oh, it's a PB. Oh, yeah, because we always do scales for 7-man, but we had 6 people. Usually we do 5+2, but we did 6+1, so it's a PB. Oh, a PB again. The time has come once again where the blowpipe is just about out of scales and I have to go grab them out of the looting bag. I want to say it's like every maybe 10 days or 2 weeks or something that I have to grab them out. So it's not too often I have to do this. I did accidentally put silver ore in there for some reason, but we should still have hopefully enough inventory space to grab all this stuff out of here. I think it should be good. I have this banked XP plugin which actually does show the looting bag and it like adds up everything you have in the looting bag, but for some reason it's not able to calculate what you have in Hespori. But because I have everything out of Hespori right now, we can take a little bit of a sneak peek if I were to use up all these herbs, how much XP I would get. I won't actually be able to use all the herbs though. For example, like with the Torstals, I'm not going to have enough Quarums to use all of them up. With the Dwarf Weed, I'm not going to have enough Wines of Zamrak, so there's going to be some leftover. But it's still going to be quite a lot of Herbiboar XP, and we're still going to be doing a lot more raids. Oh, look at that. It all just barely fits in the inventory. I think I've gotten a couple new items since I've last redone my Hespori. Last night after I emptied out my inventory, I realized that in the morning I'd have a couple hours before the stream. So I figured because my inventory was empty anyways, I may as well take these couple hours to try doing Herbiboar with an empty inventory versus like the 9 empty inventory slots I usually have for Herbiboar. And doing this with an empty inventory as well as with staminas ended up being almost double the XP and double the Herbies per hour that I got previously when I was like in my raids gear and stuff. This makes me not want to do Herbiboar in between raids because like it's so inefficient when I have all my raids gear, which is also the reason why I normally wear Void in raids so I can actually empty out as much inventory space as possible. If I brought all the other switches like Ancestral and D'hide and stuff, I wouldn't even be able to clear out my inventory and I wouldn't even be able to do Herbiboar in the first place. So I'm glad I can at least kind of do it in between raids, but this makes me think that maybe after I get 99, maybe I'll take a break from Herby until after raids and then go back for the pet after I'm done raiding. Because doing Herbiboar this way makes me realize how inefficient I've been doing Herbiboar. But anyways, this is going to be 98 Hunter. Yeah, I think if I don't get the pet by 99, then once I get 99, I'll probably just take a break till after raids. I'll see how I'm feeling, but I'll probably end up doing that so that way I can bring like actual gear switches to raids and I can just find other activities to do in my downtime. Stuff that doesn't require inventory space, like fishing minnows, for example, or fishing sacred eels, or like chopping redwood, stuff like that. Because with Herby, I automatically lose 9 inventory spots just from the noted herbs. Right now I'm buying runes to charge up the trident, but I was just reminded of something. Temperos just came out like a week ago or something as I'm recording this, and from what I've heard, the price of smoldering stones went way up. So this is my main, of course, because we're in the bank interface, but these are all the smoldering stones I dropped over to the main. Apparently my Bud Core Cam sold a few of them for like 12 mil each. It looks like they're maybe 7 mil each right now, but if I try just selling one, we set the price for like 9 mil. Is it gonna sell? It is not selling. I think I just want to sell all these smoldering stones right now, just dump them, because I don't think the price will ever be this high again. Dude, look at that, 48 mil from these smoldering stones. I swear they're like a mil or something each when I drop them over, so that's gonna be going into the tab. I haven't really gone through this UIM tab, but I mean, you can see the value right there, plus some other items I've got from raids so far. And whenever I do like somehow get GP for my UIM, if I like convert things into cash, or like if I sell off like tiny things in this tab, I convert directly into platinum tokens. So I'll just convert this into platinum tokens and then keep on keeping track of all the GP I've made from the UIM. I'll most likely be making like a 2-year video of like showing all the progress I made in 2 years. So I think when I make that video, I'll go more through this tab and just show more of it then. You know, I always like showing off the total XP whenever I hit those 10 mil intervals. However, this is probably one of the more important milestones right here. Once we kick this thing, that's gonna put us at 420 million total XP. No way, dude. Anyways, I decided once we hit 99 Hunter, I think that'll be a good ending point for this video. So that's probably like 2 to 3 more days of raiding, and of course doing Hunter in between raids. I got this elite clue step, and they just add Temperos, so we could probably get here faster than like taking the carpet from over here or whatever. The boat's right here, southwest of Al Kharid, or the ferry. Here's the new city with Temperos, and this is probably pretty decent way to get to this clue step. Yeah, nice for swapping ancients too, for newbie Ironman. Here's the elite casket. Oh wait, I have to dig. Okay, there's the elite casket. Hey, there's the strength level, 109. Should I milk it? 1 per day, 1 milk per day. Oh. Oh, I swear I don't normally do that. That was like my second time ever doing that. Is Zach in the chat right? Oh, there he is. There's Zach. The one he left for. Shut the fuck down. It's been almost 4 days now without seeing anyone get anything, so it's nice to see something. Except for Zach, it's not nice for him to see something in that case. You probably know by now I like checking in with every 500 Herbiboar, and this will be the last 500 milestone check-in before we end up hitting 99. Shut up, Zach. No one cares, dude. Finally gonna stop being a Buchu PKer. Zach's like, if no one got me, Puff got me. Literally just using Zach for content for the videos. When's he gonna wake up and realize that we're not actually his friends? Here we go. Who's getting it? I need more arcanes to balance out the dexes, dude. I don't need more dexes. I need more arcanes. What are you doing? Where's my pet at, bro? I'm literally so unlucky. All right, we'll get to 700 KC today. Zach's not here right now, so Puff's filling in for him. Look at that, 7 dexes, 3 arcanes. Actually grow up, dude. Stop. It's literally not funny. Oh my god. I rolled the wrong ancestral piece. No. Oh no. Chris really needs the money for Inferno too. Puff always wants the money. Oh no, I'm so sorry. 2 drops in 1 day though. We actually got something else before 700. Okay, so we can put this into the magic wardrobe here. We can never take it back out unless we finish the full set. And then for some reason, if I somehow get pet and I start doing CMs, we can always get the twisted kit and put that on the other one. If that ever happens, which probably won't happen, but you never know. We were locked into that bottom in here though. Here it is, the big 700 and nothing. But that's 700 KC. Here we go. It's the end of the path right here. I've been putting in a lot of overtime hours the last few days to really try and push this 99. Let's turn the music on real quickly. And here we go. Once we kick the tunnel, that is going to be it. 99 Hunter. Yay. All right. And then here's the last Herbiboar that we're going to be doing for a while is 3710 harvests. The whole time I was training Hunter, except for like those 2 hours I tried earlier, was all in between raids with 9 open inventory spots, averaging like 30 to 35 harvests per hour. But when I tried with the stamina as an empty inventory, that was like 50 to 55 per hour. When I started doing raids again, I had 0 Herbiboar KC, and now we have finished 99 Hunter with 3,710 KC, which means it took over 100 hours of training Hunter in between raids with my setup. Probably more like 120 hours, but I'll be a humble YouTuber and I'll probably just put like 100 hours in the title. Here we go, we can go to the Hunting Expert, we'll talk about the skill cape of Hunter, and we will buy the Hunter cape for 99k GP. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Now, of course, we'll do the emote. And the perk of the skill cape is that it gives you 5 teleports per day, which will either teleport you to the red chins in this area at the Velvet Hills, or to the black chins, which I will not be doing. I mean, I probably won't be doing either on this account, but especially I don't want to accidentally go to the black chins. I'm sure there's a warning message if I accidentally click on it, but I am not going to test that right now on this account. I'm pretty sure I reset the XP tracker for Hunter before I actually started hunting the Herbies, so let's set this to Hunter, and we'll see how much XP we gained. 9.1 million XP. I could probably do the math and figure out what level we started with, but I don't care enough. It's probably like 86 or 87 Hunter, but 9.1 million XP is freaking insane. I didn't realize it's been that long. And then as for the loot, it was 22.4 mil worth of herbs if I were to sell all these on the GE, but I'm just going over each of these with the mouse because there's no label, so you can see what each of these are if you're curious. But that's gonna be a lot of Herbiboar XP eventually, and of course it's all mixed in with all the herbs we've got from raids as well. I don't want to log off yet, but once I do log off, it looks like my rank is going to be rank 414. Wait, no, actually it looks like I'm gonna be rank 405 apparently. I'm at like 886 or something right there. I'll gain a lot more Hunter ranks in the future because I definitely want to go back to Herbiboar and hopefully maybe try to go for the pet. Maybe I'll see how I'm feeling, but I think next video though, I want to commit myself to not doing any Herbiboar, just like take a week off from Herbie. I feel like after a week though, I'll probably want to go back even with the 9 open inventory spots I usually have for it. When I originally started hunting Herbie, it wasn't meant to be a long grind. It was just meant to be like a casual thing to do in between raids at night. But, you know, I kind of decided that I want to get the pet so that way I could be done with them forever. But before we wrap up the video, let's also take a look at the collection log. Okay, here's the log, and then let's go also check History. Here's the History check, there's the herbs, which for some reason RuneLite doesn't label, and here is a looting bag check. This is where you pause if you want to see it longer. Let's see exactly where the teleport takes us to if we teleport to the Velvet Hills teleport, not the Willy teleport. Takes us right here, okay. This will be a good spot to wrap up the video though, I feel like. So once again, this was over a week of raids slash hunters slash other random activities in between as well. I swear I had more stuff I wanted to say. Like I spent the whole week raiding and training Hunter, and I always think of all the stuff I want to say at the end of the video as like a wrap up of the week, but either I said everything or I just can't think of it right now. So I guess we'll just end the video here because I want to start the next video and get back into doing some more raids. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.